And so some real life examples is, like I said, think about, I'm not going to share like any actual stories because I want you to get into doing some homework, because I realize this. Look around your area, your neighborhood, your city. Look at, street names, high school names, hospital names, buildings and things like that. Something that's local to your area. And think about, how did it get named that way? How was it named after this person? And then go research behind them, and you will find out that, it doesn't take that much, to become an iconic figure or build a legacy just within your community, right? It is all about your impact. Now, some people may say, like, yeah, you bought your name for the building, but what did you do to be able to have the resources or to generate the funds to be able to, buy your name on the building if that was the case? But in most cases, people are honored by the works that they've done. So if you start looking at that and start looking at some of the things that they did, you'll realize, like, wait, I can amplify what I'm already doing. And if you want that type of legacy and impact, so look around your community, your local area. Don't even go outside of, let's say like a 30-mile radius. I'm pretty sure that there's a local something that has a name, and go do some research behind that and see how that legacy was built. There's a quote by Shannon Adler that I saw. It says, carve your name on hearts, not tombstones. A legacy is etched into the minds of others and the stories they share about you. Yes, we are the authors of our lives. Well, God already designed it, but so we're living it out, but we get to determine kind of what direction we want to go. Yes and no, but you know what I'm saying. Yes, we can do that. We can pin the story of our lives, as they say. However, it is all about how the people are going to read that story and interpret it. So you want to make sure that as you're scripting out your life in a way that you are living in a way like the outcome that you want, but you're showing up that way so that people can perceive that outcome. You're not just living all willy nilly in hopes that people get what you're saying. No, you have to be intentional about what you want people to say about you.